This week we had Education Committee hearing yesterday, and we're still dealing with bills that are a major part of the governor's education reform. And we're trying to work to, we're adding amendments to those bills when we feel like those amendments will be accepted, which they rarely are. But we are offering the amendments up to try to make the bills a little bit better, and so that when they do pass, if the amendments are accepted, they'll be a little less objectionable. The amendments aren't such that I would end up voting for the bill, but when the bill does become a law, which it will, because of the majority on the Republican side, then they'll be a little less objectionable than they were. Education yesterday was about a 4.5 to 5 hour meeting. We were talking about mostly special education students and funding for special education students, which is I think at face value, the legislation appears to address something that might be needed in terms of getting money to special education students in private schools, but it's not a good bill for public schools because it's going to take, again, money away from public school education and special education programs. We also talked about administrator pay yesterday in committee, and that required quite a bit of testimony, and that we didn't take a vote on that either. So most of the bills are being held right now. They're not being actually, yesterday we had 2 bills that we should have voted on or tried to amend, and we didn't take any action on those at all. We didn't do much other than hear testimony on the other 2 bills in education also. And those things are being held so that depending upon what happens, they can maybe add legislation from the House that doesn't get heard, or previous Senate bills that are over there that may not get a hearing, into these bills that we're hearing right now.